if you're trying to change, if you're trying to do something that's out of the ordinary to the way that you've lived your life up until this very moment, it's going to be difficult and you are going to be tested. And it is so easy to turn around when you try to invoke change. It's so easy to turn around and go back to the old way of living, go back to the old paradigm. But you've got to grab the thought of what it is that you want and refuse to turn back. It is worth it. Whatever it is that you want in your mind, you must have. You cannot be the kind of person that kind of wants it, kind of doesn't, because you're going to go back to the old way of living. You're going to pick up the chocolate bar and the ice cream and keep eating your way into oblivion. I know, because I have been this way. When I was huge, I would want to change one day, and then the next day, I wasn't really that bothered again, because it's all a test. It's all a test, and you must pass the test. And when you pass the test, you will get everything that you have ever wanted. It works with weight, it works with money, it works with relationships, whatever desire that you have. If you want it badly enough and you will stop at nothing to achieve it and obtain it, you will get it. I really want this message to hit home. It's all I ever talk about. It's all I care about, reaching my goal. I refuse to get to the end of my life thinking that, wishing that I could have tried harder, wishing that I would have done more stuff with my life, wishing. I don't wish, I do. Whatever I want, I will get. That isn't some dream, that isn't some pretend fantasy. Whatever I want, I will keep working towards that goal until I have it, and nothing will stop me, nothing will deter me, nothing will lower my energy on the path, nothing will lower my energy on the journey. I will put full exertion, full effort to get what I want. I will not stop. And these videos that I make on this channel, I want them to be a reminder to you that you can do it too. This video that I'm making now is video number 49. I've made a commitment to myself, and I don't break commitments with myself. I've made a commitment with myself to make a video every single day, and I will not stop. And you will see a video on this channel every single day for an extremely long period of time. I don't just say that I want something one day, stop it the next, and then kind of want it, then kind of, no. It will be here every single day unless I tell you otherwise. There's not going to be a day where I just randomly can't be bothered and don't do it. I want these videos to be, I want to show you that with faith, full faith, and the refusal to give up, the outright refusal that no matter what happens, I will not give up. No matter how many times I'm knocked down, I will keep standing back up, dusting off my shirt, and keep going at it, no matter what. I want these videos to be proof that if you want something bad enough, you can have it. Doesn't matter what it is, you will get it. If it's all you ever think about, you will obtain it, you will achieve it. You have to become obsessed with the goal. People talk about obsession like it's a bad thing. It depends what you're obsessed with. If you're obsessed with becoming a healthy, competent individual, don't let anybody tell you that that is an unhealthy trait to have. It is totally healthy. To want the best for yourself, it is the most healthy thing that you could possibly do for yourself. It's the most healthy thing ever. To become obsessed is to have tunnel vision, to have absolute focus. And that is the only way you're going to obtain what you want. There is no other way about it. The mind is a magnet for what it wants. If you want something, you keep wanting it, you will get it. I know I'm going around in circles. I know I keep saying the same thing over and over again, but it's the truth. It's the truth. And it's all I care about. I don't want to talk about any other random nonsense. I care not about anything other than being the best version of myself possible. I care about nothing but obtaining the goals that I have set in my mind. I refuse to go back to my old way of living. My old way of living is so pathetic. My old way of living was so nothing, just a big old ball of nothingness. And I will never live that way again. With the Ben and Jerry's on the sofa. I used to come home after a hard day's work, an 8-hour shift in a warehouse. I'd put on Netflix, watch reruns of Friends that I'd seen 10 times already. I watched Friends. This is not, by the way, a boast or a brag. Quite the opposite. This is, I'm telling you how much I wasted my time. I watched Friends, the TV show, from start to finish over 5 times. I think there's more than 10 episodes per season, and I'm sure there's about 10 seasons, and they're about 20 minutes long. That's 200 minutes times 10, 2,000 minutes minimum. And I watched it well over in excess of 5 times. That's 10,000 minutes I could have devoted and dedicated to other things. And what did I use that time doing instead? Turning off my brain, the one tool that will grant me anything I desire in life. Switching it off, totally discarding it and putting it to the side, stuffing my fat face with Ben and Jerry's ice cream, chocolate bars, donuts, cake, you name it, I was eating it. If it was unhealthy, if it was full of sugar, full of fat, I was eating it. Thousands of minutes wasted, and I will never go back to that again. I outright refuse to ever live that way again. It was a miserable existence. Having a goal, having something to strive towards, having something that you wake up every single day and it's all that's on your mind from dawn till dusk is what makes you feel alive. Having something to work toward makes you feel alive, gives your life purpose, gives you something to work towards. If you don't have that, you're floating around, going around in circles, not knowing what you're doing with your life, questioning everything that you do. This is where I was, and this is where I refuse to be ever again. And if you're living that way now, I want you to realize how powerful the mind is and how you can have anything that you desire. Don't wish for anything, just do. Start doing things that are going to get you what you want, and stop doing the things that are stopping you from achieving what you want. Do you want to be in shape? Well, stop eating so much and start going to the gym. I'm not being offensive, I'm telling what past me needed to hear. Do you want money? Well, stop wasting time watching Netflix. Go do something, learn something, read something, get a second job, do something that's going to get you more money. Figure it out what you're going to do. Don't just turn off this tool. Please, I'm begging you, please. That's my message for today's video. Don't give up. Strive for something. Wake up every single day with purpose on your mind. Become obsessed. Get it done. That's my message for today's video, and I will catch you in the next one.